Something about the piano has just completely changed my life. 2 years ago, I didn't know how to play Frere Jacques on the piano. I knew nothing. I've been doing this one-man band thing for a while. I introduced the drums about a year before. I relearned the drums pretty quickly, and I thought, okay, if I could relearn an instrument that quickly, how fast or how difficult would it be to learn an instrument from scratch? I started messing around and just trying to figure out some things, sounding very bad at the beginning. I jumped off the deep end, and I brought it out to some shows. And I said, okay, I might only use it for one song, I might only play it for 2 seconds, but I'm bringing it to the show, and it's gonna be there, and it's gonna be available. And I just hit a plateau. I didn't touch it for like a year and a half. I knew how to play these triads, right? There you go, a G chord. I knew how to do that, a C chord. Okay, I knew that if you just hit the white keys in the key of C, it would sound pretty good, and that's kind of all I knew. Until funny enough, about 3 months ago, maybe 4 months ago, I decided, okay, I'm taking the piano seriously now. I just started playing a lot more. I'd have it in my lap while I was watching videos on YouTube. I'd have it on my lap while I was eating dinner with the wife, hanging out. I'd bring it out to jam sessions when I was, just hanging out with friends, an extra instrument to play. But like 4 months ago or so, I rigged this thing up. So now I have a piano at my desk so that I could sit here, work on music, sit here, watch some videos, just kind of mess around, and then I have a piano here. And even if the piano's not even on, I would just leave it off and I would just sit here, watch videos, and subconsciously just let my hands go to work. And I always have this philosophy of like, why not do 2 or 3 things at the same time? Maybe it's the one-man band in me. I guess one of the things that made me really improve fast on the piano was just time put in. So I have this habit tracker where I could track exactly how long I play the piano. So you could see January of 2023, I played 709 minutes of piano. I kind of picked it up and just dropped it, and I didn't play for a while and kind of lost it. And this was like a year and a half of time where I would play, look, 60 minutes. That's like an hour in the entire...
28 minutes in January.
28 minutes in the entire month of January 2024. So the first year I got it, I went from playing 700 minutes to the second year, I only played 28 minutes in the first month. And then all of a sudden, something happened in August, and I decided I was gonna pick this thing up and I was gonna take it seriously. And you could see that 1,100 minutes, and yeah, just in the last 6 months or so, I picked it up and really started taking the instrument more seriously. And it's been really cool to be able to track exactly what days I play, how long I play for. And now I kind of have this like freedom on the piano that I never had before. So I could like pull up any song and just look at it, read the chords, and actually be able to translate that onto here. And I feel like there's like a threshold you get to where after a certain point, I don't know if it's a certain number of minutes or whatever, but you get to a certain threshold where everything opens up and you could kind of just play. And it's less thinking and learning, and you can actually play the piano. And that's been just so much fun for me. And I think as soon as I unlocked that, that's when my minutes started going up and I started playing even more and playing even more, because I wasn't learning piano anymore, I was actually playing the piano. And it feels great. I think I picked this up, well, how old was I? 29, 28, something like that. I picked it up at 28 years old. And here I am by the time I got to 30. It took only 2 years to feel like I really feel good on the instrument. And it really is that snowball effect where you start off just do, re, mi, fa, sol, and then eventually you get to the point where you're noodling. You're just having fun with it, and that's where I'm at now. I mean, I've been playing for 2 years. There's people who spend their entire lives to learn this instrument. You can go really deep on the piano, but I'm happy just to have the knowledge that I have now, and just excited about what I could do with it in the future as well. Because this is really 2 years in, right? That's what happens when I'm 12 years in. I'm excited. It's never too late to learn. I didn't think I'd be able to learn the piano. Something about me just said, pick it up and give it a shot anyway. The next thing I decided to pick up is the trombone. I played a bit in high school. I still got a lot of work to do on this one. Don't put this in the video, it's gonna be bad.
I'm putting it in the video.
That's the next project, is like a little bit of trombone. Because now that I know that I could play the piano, and it took me about 2 years, but let's be real. If you add up the year that I didn't play, it probably took me like 6 months to get this down. So if I put in similar amount of time on any other instrument, why not? The moral of the story here is it's never too late. You can always learn. You have to meet it with a little bit of discipline, with a passion. You actually have to want to do what you're doing and enjoy the process. I wouldn't have put in the amount of time I put in if I didn't actually enjoy playing the piano. Thanks Thanks for watching, guys. This music thing is my full-time life. This is all I do every day. I'm playing music like crazy. I'm streaming every day. I'm really taking this music thing seriously. And as serious as I'm taking it, and as hard as I'm working, and as much time as I'm willing to put in, I'm having so much fun with all this stuff. This is truly like my life passion. And I'm just so grateful and excited that I got so many people who are interested in joining me on the journey. So make sure you subscribe. Notification bell's on. We're streaming every day. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe.